Here we are again, boys. Still got the white Monte Carlo, but today's tractors. Talking update. Like Unsolved Mysteries, update. Okay, a lot of people haven't seen back here. You able to get back here? So we're going to also do a count of how many Hydras, because I don't know how many Hydras we have currently. So this is the 68 that Matt Kane brought from Michigan. So that's a probably clean it up restoration something, I don't know yet. Haven't heard that run, haven't touched anything with it. This was another 69. Yeah, 69 with the silver and black girl Danimal, if you're watching. But that's a super clean one. It just never cleaned it, never tried starting it, nothing yet. Don't know nothing about it. Here's show them the dash on this one. Dan will hate that it's wood grain. Well, this is the one that was like the 9-hour round trip tractor. Still haven't tried getting it running, still haven't done anything. And then if you are all wondering where the hubcaps on eBay are, bam. So sorry about that. Okay, there's a mirror there, stabbed you. Here's the infamous St12 that was at the first garage that I used to mow grass for them all the time with. She was a runner, but she'd shock you. That's why she got the rubber key switch on it. It still probably does it though. I think I did change the ignition switch, looks brand new. I think I changed it and it still shocks you, so I don't know what that's about. Might as well show them the goods there real quick. Oh yeah. That was like 10 years ago Jeff put that motor in there. It could probably be a little bit nicer, but she a clean piece. Show them the interior too, I guess. We'll do a grand tour. Mainly the dash and stuff. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let's keep on rolling. Smells a little bit like antifreeze in my truck. Sometimes you get lucky and the first key's the right one. So that was the first storage unit where it all started, right there. I think this was the third one we got. So there's the chipper shredder. I would probably sell that if somebody wanted it. And then there's my other hydro unit, Danimal. So I might tear that apart and look into it like you did. These are all pretty much finished projects. That one, I wasn't an Onan whisperer like James at the time when that got put together, so it didn't run that great. And the silver one, it was running okay till the last plow day. This one actually ran like crap, so this needs gone through. Same with this yellow one. So once I get past some projects of ones that are ones that I'm really wanting to mess with, I'd like to get back to these ones, just get them running and doing their thing. Where the fuck's that cultivator? Oh man, Bill, Bill, if you're watching this, that ain't coming out. We're not using the cultivator. That fucker, it's buried in there. I'm not digging that out. Oh man, here's the yellow Hydra drive for you, Danimal. You should buy it. Flat tire and all. That's all you. This thing actually ran halfway decent for being full of pine needles and everything. This one might come back to see if I can make it run better. Here's another one I bought, drove it around like 2 times, and it just still, I've never even cleaned this up any. Poor Jehovah, a moment of peace, moment of silence for that tractor. Never to be driven again. Womp, womp, womp. She's a tight fit, boys. I'm gonna leave that open. I don't have a picture of all of them together. All right, so if you're keeping track, we're up to 3 Hydra tracks over there. Here's number 4. This one is silver and black dashed animal. So that's a 69. Where are we at? So this one runs, I drove it in here. That one runs, that's a diesel swap. Diesel swap, we gotta get a better exhaust system on that. That's like, what, 3 years ago, Jeff Welds, that's terrible. This one runs, but it has like an oil leak sound, like, well, it has an oil leak, but it makes a weird sound when you shut it off like it's a decent oil leak. And I can't seem to find where it's at. This one's turnkey. The other one's another one I bought, never even opened the hood barely on that one. So that's number 4, and there's number 5, Hydra track, the orange one there. How many, we got one behind it. That's a, let's take a gander. Cobwebs. Coming back on this one or not? Oh. Yeah, I was wondering where that ratchet went. It's right here. Okay, so that was 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 Hydra tracks. That one's wood grain, Dan. All the wood grains are in Pennsylvania. Here's one I would like to get out and get running. But I get owning fever every once in a while, and then I get the cure, and then I'm done with it for a little while. I'd like to get that out and get an exhaust put on it. So then we got 3-point hitch mountain there, and then thanks for Matt for keeping that mid-mount grader blade for me. I think the last count was like 15 of them are on there somehow. Then there's ones laying on the tractors that are waiting their 3-point hitch. And then a bunch of them in here have a 3-point hitch on them, so. Just flexing, you know, nothing to worry about. I'm just kidding. Okay, so we were at 8 Hydra tracks over there. We got 9, which is another 68, but I really, even though it isn't the right color blue, I don't want to touch that one at the moment. And then we have this sweaty 69, and it's got the wood grain dashed animal. Golly. So, there's a lot of yellow in here. If anybody that watches and they're in PA, because I'm not shipping, if you want either of them two on the shelf, I would sell those. The one's a 66 Suburban 12. The other one's a 67 Suburban 10. But cash and carry, local pickup. And then the Hydra drive in the back corner, I'd sell in the bottom left. So that's number 10. And how many? We have one at home, and then losing track already. Losing Hydra track. Okay, so that's an update here. Show them the wheel weights. What a mess.